Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on Hbar. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about Hbar. And once again, this is the one-day chart. We're still sitting here fluctuating around 5 cents. But you know, this is the time you want to continue buying up this cryptocurrency when nobody's paying attention to it. Later, when we're hitting 20, 30, 40, 50 cents on Hbar and everybody has to have it and all that FOMO money comes pouring in, you will get the most gains because you were buying at rock bottom prices. And that's where we are right now with Hbar. Rock bottom prices. Big announcement, SaucerSwap version 2 will launch with the liquidity aligned reward initiative. Lari is a novel reward system that can emit Hbar and any number of HTS tokens for each concentrated liquidity pool. You know, SaucerSwap is always getting better and better over time. And this is going to add higher real yields for customers as well. But you know, I always said it, SaucerSwap is something that's going to add value year over year to Hedera, and so far, it has not disappointed in any way. Hopefully on Hedera, Federal Reserve releases paper on benefits of tokenization of real-world assets. Now, they don't talk about Hedera or Hbar in this paper at all. But what this shows you is that tokenization is going to be the next big thing in crypto, and the Fed doesn't want to be left behind. The Federal Reserve has published a paper exploring the benefits and use cases of tokenizing real-world assets on blockchains. In the paper titled Tokenization, Overview and Financial Stability Implications, Fed researchers say real-world assets such as stocks, bonds, real estate, and commodities are already being tokenized. According to the paper, asset tokenization harnesses the power of blockchain technology to offer a wide array of benefits. Like I said, the Fed doesn't want to be left behind because that is a multi-trillion-dollar industry. Real-world asset tokenization is going to be explosive in the next 18 to 24 months. Hedera is the leading DLT in this sector, with so many partnerships in the pipeline like Red Swan and ABRDN. This is going to push the adoption of Hbar to another level. And I think Hedera is going to capture a good percentage of tokenization in the future. And the price of Hbar is going to skyrocket like never before. But the next 18 to 24 months in crypto is going to be huge. I think it's going to start at some point this fall. And all throughout next year and even the year after, crypto's going to take off like never before. More mass adoption is going to happen along the way as well. That's why I said it's a great time to be in crypto right now. We're in before everybody else. We're so early to Hbar. BitPay Travel is powered by Zenny Travel, the turnkey e-commerce solution built on Hedera. Through Zenny, business subscribers can instantly launch their own website to sell travel to their customers. Zenny allows you to become a travel agent. Travel the world with crypto. We are excited to announce that you can now book your flights, hotels, and activities with BitPay and BitPay Travel. Visit BitPay Travel today and start planning your next adventure. But I always thought that was a good real-world use case as well, built out on Hedera. We're excited to announce that Alcott.io, the digital arm of established climate leader and project developer Alcott Group, is onboarding Alcott's 500 million metric ton portfolio of carbon credits as on-chain real-world assets into the Hedera Guardian ecosystem. And again, this is another massive announcement. That's going to be a multi-trillion-dollar industry as well. Carbon credits are going to be massive in the coming years, and Hedera is well positioned around that as well. Now, this is another real-world use case. The rise in opioid mortality and substance abuse is a critical challenge for public health. A Corico is utilizing the decentralized Hedera consensus service to provide an innovative solution. CEO joined us last month to discuss how they are using HCS to address pressing issues in public health, utilizing Web3 to drive substance abuse prevention through real-time data and analysis. Like I told you, no matter what it is, somehow, some way, it is going to be tied to Hedera. And this once again proves that fact. It's use cases that nobody even thinks about that are building out on Hedera. As announced last week by WorldPay Global, the first enterprise Oracle service on Hedera, Axiom is now live and helping to power dApps on the network. And we see here quick facts on Axiom, the first and only Oracle service natively built on the Hedera public network. No platform token required to leverage the service. Built with flexibility to enable enterprise use case applications across various market segments, leverages the Hashport validator set for verification and Archaea IO for uptime and reliability. Why is Axiom essential? Those following Hedera have noticed the increase in attention from large institutions and enterprises. This development from the governing council members and other organizations worldwide warrants a need for reliable data to operate on a global scale. What applications will Axiom support? Here are some initial enterprise use cases. Proof of reserve settlement. Axiom provides merchants with a transparent service to give full visibility for on-chain stablecoin settlement services. You know, this is going to lead to more enterprise adoption in the future. Pricing. Enterprises can use price feeds provided by Axiom to accurately determine the value of assets, to effectively calculate prices, values, and exchange rates. Axiom simplifies and optimizes logistics, fulfillment activities by datafying a verifiable tracking solution to improve traceability of bulk shipment delivery and acceptance, as well as faster product recalls. The launch of Axiom is the first step in unlocking the massive potential for Oracle services on Hedera. We're looking forward to assisting large-scale, real utility applications and ensuring trust and data accuracy. You know, data is something that everybody overlooks in blockchain and crypto, but data is something that grows in value year over year, and that's another massive market as well. Hedera is once again well positioned around data. Vendor is Accenture and KWM Law. Going to guess it was built on Hashgraph DLT, both connecting to Hedera. Recent cross-border settlement successful trial. Now, one thing I want to point out is that they're using stablecoins. We are pleased to have partnered with Hedera to explore the potential of stablecoins as a mean of facilitating cross-border remittances. Chief of the blockchain division at Shinhan Bank said, the successful completion of this second POC marks an important step forward in our efforts to make cross-border payments faster, cheaper, and more accessible to people around the world. He highlighted the importance of leveraging blockchain technology for cross-border payments, stating that stablecoins offer a low-cost, fast, and reliable way to transfer value across borders, which can help to increase financial inclusion and improve access to financial services for individuals and business in underserved communities. Again, you see XLM out there leveling the playing field. Hedera is doing the same thing. And that's part of building out the new financial system. Little by little, building out that massive network. But Stablecoin Studio was just launched on Hedera. And I think they're going big around stablecoins because they're used in remittances all around the world in the future. And that shows you how Hedera will also be tied in to the new financial system. The brilliant mind behind Hedera. Who is Lehman Bird and the mind behind Hedera Hashgraph? Now, I want to point out one thing that they say about Lehman here in the conclusion. Lehman Baird is more than just a co-founder of Hedera Hashgraph. He is a visionary who has significantly impacted the landscape of DLT through his innovative approach to solving the limitations of traditional blockchain. Baird has opened up new possibilities for secure, fast, and fair transactions in the digital world. So he was always looking at transactions in the future, and most likely he knows that a new financial system was coming. But when you listen to Lehman talk, he is a very smart guy. And the way that they talk about him being a visionary, you have to be a visionary as well to invest in crypto. That's what it starts with, a vision. You see where your cryptocurrency investment can take you in the future, where your cryptocurrency can go in the future. I always said we're no longer investing in cryptocurrencies. We're investing in the technology of the future. And you know, when I first started getting into crypto, I always thought, well, I'm buying a cryptocurrency. I can't wait for this market to take off so I could cash out at some point. But then after I held certain cryptocurrencies for a long period of time, I started researching them, their use case, their utility, what makes this cryptocurrency valuable in the future. And now I'm at the point where I don't ever plan on selling my crypto, because now we're starting to see adoption happen. You're starting to see how you could make a mortgage payment, make a car payment, make just an everyday bill payment using crypto, and that's going to expand out over time. So you no longer have to just sell your whole bag. And I think we're going to enter a time where utility is going to take over this market. And we're going to see cryptocurrencies like Hbar sitting at high prices, high stable prices in the future. That's when you could get passive income month after month off of your crypto. But we're not quite there yet. But you could see it coming if you have the vision for it. But until we get there, we have to stay patient and stay positive. Let's get rich together. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.